Good afternoon, students. Today in NCC, our topic is uh, another important core life skill, that is coping with stress and coping with emotions. So, we'll be discussing it in two parts. Firstly, coping with stress. Coping with stress is the process by which a person consciously attempts to master, minimize, or tolerate stressors and problems in life, also spending conscious effort and energy to solve personal and interpersonal problems. So everybody in this world is having stress somehow. There are the people who take stress very uh, either deliberately or they take it particularly, but there are the people who try to manage, who try to cope with this stress, who try to have another things or give importance to other things rather than these things which they are having the stress. Example, today I reached my duty very late, so I will just put my 100% in other task given by the principal or given by the my management, so that I can have not this stress here. I have been late, I have been uh, on my arrival I have been put as late mark, there will be the deduction for the salary, like these things. As usual, the students having the stress, they have not gone through the uh, paper A properly, they have not given the exam for paper A properly. If they will go with this stress that my paper doesn't go well, uh, paper A doesn't go well, so it will impact their paper B. But there are the people who will try that my first paper will not had no, it will not go well, so I will try to increase my percentage in paper B, so that this kind of thing will not happen and it will not just bother me. So this is the important thing, this is the coping with stress. So the second one, he copes with stress, he tries another ways to minimize the loss, to tolerate it. So but the first person, he just went with the that thing only, that my paper doesn't go well, what will happen, what will I do. So that is the thing. Next part which we are going to discuss today is coping with emotions. Avoidance of the emotional distress will distract from the negative feelings associated with the stressor. Emotion focused coping is well suited for stressors that seem uncontrollable. Everyone is having emotions, so we should use emotions to cope our stress. We should cope up our emotions also. If somebody has done wrong with we people, we had a great hope on him, but then after he uh, does not went up to our expectations, so there are the things, we should manage our emotions. We should not just fight with him, or we should not just show our behavior, wrong behavior to him. So we have to manage our emotions. So this will be discussing coping with emotions. It contains when you are disgust, when you fear something, when you are happy, when you are sad, when you are angry. So that time what you are going to do, that is coping with emotions. Here are some healthy ways you can deal with stress whenever you are having stress. So these are 5 important ways you can deal with your stress. Take care of yourself, eat healthy, well balanced meals. So if you are having stress of your exam, stress of your job, stress of your profession, something like that, so you can take care of yourself. First, the important thing is that you have to take care of yourself. You have to eat healthy food and well balanced meals. Talk to others, share your problems and how you are feeling and coping with a parent, friend, counselor, doctor, or tester. So it is important for a person when he is in stress, he needs to talk to others. He needs to share his problem, what kind of stress he is having, what kind of thing he is getting disturbed with. So uh, this will just to help him coming out from that stress, and suggestions will also come for coming out that problem. Avoid drugs and alcohol. It is that the person who having stress takes support from drugs and alcohol, this should totally not help him, but rather than helping him, it will just spoil his health, it will spoil his character also, it will spoil his money also. So not a good idea when you are having stress, whether exam stress is there, while whether profession stress is there, while any kind of stress is there, you should not take help of your drugs and alcohol, something like that. But it wastes, but it increases, rather than we can say that it increases your stress. Take a break. While you are having a stress, you should take a break. If you are doing anything, just I'm studying, or I'm preparing a lecture, I feel that I'm having a stress of it, or I'm bored presently, so I should take a break, and after some time I should go with the work, or as per my health, mental stress, I should continue my work. Recognize when you need more help, and you should understand when and where you need help from the people, from your parents, from your friends, from your teachers, whosoever is available, or a psychiatrist, whomsoever you need to have help. You should understand it that this time I need help, and you should take the help from the people. Why coping with stress is important? Studies have shown that a healthy amount of manageable stress can lead to increased brain functioning, a boosted immune system, and better preparation for future stressful situations, which can positively affect emotional health with your work and home life. So, in short, I can say you here that during my childhood days, of course, I was studying in a day boarding school. When a teacher from a school was very angry, he was just catching we people from small mistakes. We used to have that kind of thoughts in our mind, or sharing, of these thoughts. Okay, he might have got fight with his wife, or with somebody in his family, or with his neighborhood. That's why today he is very angry. Well, that stress is there. This is the thing. So it is important that whenever you are having any kind of stress, we should manage it. We should cope with this, with stress, because if it will continue, it will just increase our stress our brain functioning also. It will problem, it will become a problem. If we manage it, uh, everything will be sorted out. Everyone, adults, teens, and even children, experience stress is a reaction to a situation where a person feels threatened or anxious. Stress can be positive. Example, preparation for a wedding, that is also stress. Bride or bridegroom, when they are preparing for the wedding, or their father mother, they are preparing for they are having the stress. About guests, stress of guests, stress of budget, stress of weather, lot many stress are there. Negative also, dealing with natural disaster. A fire broke out, that is also stress. That time, an accident, stress. Learning healthy ways to cope and getting the right care and support can help reduce stressful feelings and symptoms. As it has been rightly said that during natural disasters, or during disasters, we cannot control the disasters, we cannot just eliminate the disasters, but we can minimize the loss of in disasters, the loss of the life, loss of wealth, we can minimize it. Or if there is an accident, by giving first aid, we can minimize the loss of blood, we can minimize the loss of injury, we can minimize the loss of fracture. But if we will not give him the first aid, then the present loss will increase rather than it will decrease. After a traumatic event, people may have strong and lingering reactions. These events may include personal or environmental disasters or threats with an assault. The symptoms may be physical or emotional. Common reactions to a stressful event can include disbelief, shock, and numbness, feeling sad, frustrated, and helpless. Now, healthy ways to cope with stress. Feeling emotional and nervous, or having trouble sleeping and eating can all be normal reactions to stress. Here are some healthy ways you can deal with stress. Take care of yourself. Eat healthy, well balanced, and exercise on regular basis. Get plenty of sleep. Give yourself a break if you feel stressed out. As some doctors, or we can say neurologists, when they find a patient who is having a stress, mind stress, emotional stress, like that, so what what they are doing, they are giving him the medicine for which they can sleep well, or they can uh, sleep larger time. So these are the things which we can have. Give yourself a break if you feel stressed out. So as rightly, there are the people who lost their father, who lost their mother, or having some kind of tragedy at their home. So after some time, after a gap of 1 month or 2 months or 3 months, they just want to have a break from that environment. They just take themselves outside from that environment, uh, to go to the natural places, so that touch will go out, or that thing will go out. Talk to others, it's important. Whenever you are having a stress, you should talk to others. Share your problems and how you are feeling and coping with a parent. Avoid drugs and alcohol. Take a break. Recognize when you need more help. Thank you. In next part, we'll be discussing stress emotions.